Chapter 7. Many years ago, there lived a poor man named Geppetto. He made puppets from pieces of wood. He called favorite puppet Pinocchio. I would love to be a father to a real boy, he wished. That night, a fairy who knew Geppetto was a good man cast a magic spell over Pinocchio. The very next day, when Geppetto woke up, he was very happy to find that Pinocchio could walk, sit and talk. Poor Geppetto wanted to send Pinocchio to school. He sold his only coat to buy a spelling book for Pinocchio. "Now you can go to school like a real boy," said Geppetto as he waved goodbye to Pinocchio. On the way to school, Pinocchio stopped to watch a puppet show in a town. "Would you like to join my puppet show?" asked the evil puppet master. Pinocchio happily agreed. He was locked inside the evil puppet master's caravan. He wished he was with Geppetto. The good fairy suddenly appeared. She had heard Pinocchio's wish and set him free. Pinocchio was happy to be free. "I'm going straight to school," he said. On the way, he met an evil fox who told him all about a wonderful place called Fun Island. Pinocchio forgot all about and gave the fox his spelling book in return for a ticket to Fun Island. "Where are you going, Pinocchio?" asked the good fairy. "I am on the way to school," lied Pinocchio. Pinocchio's nose grew very, very long. He wished he hadn't told a lie. The fairy called a bird very long. He wished he hadn't told a lie. The fairy called a bird to peck off his long nose because Pinocchio was very sorry. Pinocchio promised never to be naughty again and went straight to school. They did not know that on the island little boys were turned into donkeys and used for very hard work. Pinocchio cried and wished he hadn't come to the island. He also wished he didn't look like a silly donkey. The fairy had heard his wish, and with a wave of her magic wand, his donkey ears and tail disappeared. Pinocchio sat on the shore, sadly looking out to the sea. He wondered if he would ever see Geppetto again. Suddenly, he saw Geppetto, who had sailed out to the sea in search of him. Geppetto didn't see the huge whale behind him. The whale swallowed him and his boat. Pinocchio knew he had to save Geppetto. He jumped into the water and swam with all his might. As he got closer, the whale opened its mouth and Pinocchio swam right in. Deep inside the whale's belly, Pinocchio and Geppetto hugged each other, happy to be together again. "We must find a way out," said Geppetto. "We will make a fire from the wood of my boat." So they made a fire. The smoke made the whale sneeze. They were blown out of the whale's mouth and back into the sea. Pinocchio and Geppetto swam safely to shore. They were both tired. They lay on the sand and fell asleep. When Geppetto awoke, Pinocchio had become a real boy. "At last my wish has come true," cried Geppetto. Chapter 8.